So here's the plan. So, a while ago, I grinded to Famous. I got to Famous, and it took a while, but not as long as it's gonna take to go from Famous to Star. And we need to be Star before Wednesday, because I want to get the Red Panther from the summit. We will, because that's one of the restrictions. I have to. One of the restrictions is, which, by the way, welcome to Rookie to Icon 1000, the series. Well, I will go on a new account from Rookie to Icon 1000 with a bunch of other restrictions that make it my life a lot harder. Those are all in the description. Read those if you want. But one of those is obtaining every single vehicle during the time I'm playing on the account, in summit-wise. And, Red Panther's part of that, unfortunately. So we need to get to Star, but in the meantime, we have a lot to do. Last time, when I got to Famous on stream, we got 90-something new events. 90-something. That's absolutely nuts. We've got Forceburg events. We've got US Speed Tour events. Have we got agency, game? We've got game events. We've got chase events. I think it's time that we go for a little tour around the new specs, around the new event types. Now, I know for a fact, what we've been grinding, by the way, is Harlem West, the best event to grind. I'm making sure not to max out Street just yet, but this gives us a lone vehicle. So, let's head over and stop some outlaws in a little tour around the Famous...
To give it your best.
Of course. Around the Famous category. Here we go. A loaned Dodge. This thing is the most expensive car in Street, so it's gonna be a while till we get this thing. Oh no. Here we go. Let's take out some outlaws, and then we can do drift. I think we can do... We got the season pass, so there's a bunch of stuff we can do. But here we go. Okay, that was easy. Oh, I'm cracked. What happened to the third guy? He got clotted by him. Going for this one. Good enough.
Well done, Agent.
Is this about to be this easy? It's definitely not going to be new best grinding method easy, but I mean, not gonna lie, this could be kind of good. Even though this car is kind of bad. There's still 4 outlaws left, never mind. Are you... Yes! Haha! I did that on purpose. Well, this is a nice leisurely drive, I suppose.
Warning, upcoming complication.
Here we go. The last few, we've got 3 left to get. There's these 2, and then there's probably one of those 2. Okay, how is he going so fast? This thing is so sluggish. There's no way this is in any way... Not under these circumstances. What? This is in no way, under these circumstances, better than Harlem West at the moment. So, we're sticking with Harlem West. We're doing so many Motor Pass challenges, by the way. God damn this new followers Motor Pass thing. Hopefully it gets changed at some point. But there we go. Now, let's try something different. I think one thing I want to do is I want to do some goddamn drifting at some point. But for now, what other specs do we have unlocked? We've got motocross and rallycross. We've got drift and drag. All of freestyle. And almost all of pro racing. We have quite a lot unlocked for ourselves. Okay, how close are we to Star now then? Where is... Let's do some US Speed Tour. Touring Car US Speed Tour? That's the wrong one. Touring Car US Speed Tour? No. Maybe just some touring car? Let's see what cars we even have. Do we even have a touring car? We have 3. Oh. Well, that looks nice. Well, if we're doing a tour of at least some of the Motor Pass, a US Speed Tour might be in order. And seeing as we have some touring cars, including an FXXK, which I remember being... Never mind, the FXXK was never really that much, but here we go. This is our first ever touring car experience. Oh, and we're being pitted up against a Camaro.
Start of US Speed Tour East.
Of course.
Stage number 1.
From New York City to Daytona, Florida.
And this is our highest rated touring car as well, so that's going to help with maxing out touring car. We're still going to get parts for this. We're getting drive everywhere. I'm not opening the motor pass just yet. This is a nice little touring car cruise. We're low rated. We're only doing it. You know what? I would wager to say I could probably do this on Ace. Actually, this is very straight road focused. I don't think I could actually, now that I think about it. No, because this thing is way too slow. The Renault touring car? Yeah, we could grab that. I mean, I'm gonna, basically, so here's the plan. So, once we get the stuff for the summit, once we get to Star, the only cars I'm gonna be buying, basically, is gonna be cars for the summit, for Car Summit specifically. Other than that, we are saving to... What number are we saving to? 99,999,999 bucks. I want to get that one out early, simply for the two titles. I hit 99,999,999 bucks, and 99,999,999 bucks spending spree on the new account. That's the plan. This race is okay, all over the place, but also rather long. The Veneno, yeah. That's probably outside of the rule of just chill out and not buy a lot of stuff. Because we'll need the Veneno to start grinding, really. But that thing's like, what, 600k? How much is the Veneno? Oh, no. How much are we going to have to save? Hoping that we don't have to deal with more Summit cars in the meantime. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. I'm stressed out. Oh, please turn. Thank you. You'll make the money right back. That is true. That is true. There will be a bit of a worry. Right. Again, the plan is to get all of the other restrictions done and then come around and hit Icon 1000. If we grind high-speed takedown, there's a big chance we will end up hitting Icon 1000 before we actually finish before we finish all the other restrictions, which I don't want to happen. So we'll have to see. Maybe we do, instead of grinding, we play every single event on Ace for money, you know? It's gonna be a weird one. It really is. And there's like 70 different prices in chat for the Veneno right now. Now, I know I'm supposed to be someone who does know what they're doing when it comes to this game, but I'm considering I'm in a car with no pro settings, because I don't actually have pro settings fully unlocked yet. Drive anywhere. Forsberg. Brilliant. I am kind of just cruising. I'm spinning out into like every wall. If I actually try, I don't think I'm doing too bad. I don't think this Ferrari is too bad. As far as our first touring car, I think this thing is absolutely fine. And doing a professional race like this is definitely a choice for doing it this soon. And there we are. From there, we have gone from... Where did we go from? New York to Daytona or something. Or New York to New York. Or whatever the guy says. Wherever he says, we're there. And this thing understeers so much. Hopefully... While we're still on the account, the touring car update comes around. And hopefully that's next season. Daytona.
The famous Daytona International Speedway.
Which isn't actually in the game. It is time to speed up because we need to get to Star. This is taking too long. We need to get to Star. Give me Star. And I ain't talking no Anthony. You guys are the real heroes. Oh, that was a lot of parts. 6 parts. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. We've got 6 parts for that, and we're almost at $1,000,000. We're not even doing too bad. How far away are we from... God damn. God damn. Well, let's continue our tour of famous. You know what? I'm in the mood to become an absolute drift king. Boys, are you ready to join me? I think we have the Skyline, if I'm not mistaken. Drift. We do, in fact, have the Nissan Skyline. We're at the first test track. Well, it's very red. Oh, right, yeah, you have to do this in this thing. Let's come back to that one, shall we? Like I was saying, I'm in the mood to drift. Are you boys ready? Here we go. This race. We are doing this with no parts.
There's a double apex turn on this drift circuit.
I'm not even gonna try and handbrake method with no parts. But... okay, why it's so slow? Oh, maxing out every spec individually is gonna be torture. Okay. That's good. That's good. The skill carries over. Okay. I normally handbrake method, but I know what I'm doing when it comes to a normal drift car. All things considered, right? The, like, super casuals will play the game, play a little bit of drift, and then say, the drifting in the game sucks. This is fine. Like, this is fine. If anything, it's less goofy, because it's all slow. I don't know. I'm just sort of putting that together. You hear all of the, like, because everyone's angry about the game on TikTok. You have a video go slightly to an audience outside of the Crew 2 on TikTok, you'll be slaughtered in the comments. It's shocking. But, I don't know. This drifting is absolutely fine. And we've got a 50 combo already. Boys, we're nuts at this. You reckon we could do ace? Okay, come on now. I happen to reckon we could do it. Okay, we gotta keep drifting there. You know what? Let me do this in the, let me do the other Forsberg event too.
Don't spin out now. You're doing great.
Of course. And there we go. 195. If I'm not mistaken, score, we are collecting those trophies. If I'm not mistaken, oh, it's right there. It's right there. I believe. What is ace? What is ace for drift? It's 100k, right? Because we would have demolished that. Absolutely annihilated that. In fact, let's put on our parts. Very similar rated parts, of course. And let's go over to the fun race. Ace is 170k? Yeah, we would have done that. Sick. That's just what it is, boys. I've come in as the absolute drift king with literally 0 parts. Not that bad, considering we could absolutely demolish Ace with no prep on this account, you know. Who would win? Sidwaj or a Forsberg drift race? 0 prep time. Clearly me. Let's do this called... oh, okay, I forget this one relies a lot on long continuous drifts. And I am in a really slow drift car. Oh, no. Yes. I let the car go down again. No, I don't play manual. Manual cringe. Let it die down a bit more. That was good. That absolutely demolished the score as well. It really does become a lot more tedious. You know, like, the game was cool when it was a struggle to get to win races on hard, you know, when that was an issue ever. But game really does become a tedium when, I don't know. I'm not even trying to brag. I've played this game for 5,000 hours. There's no room for bragging when I play the game for 5,000 hours and I'm going, oh, I already know how to play this stuff on normal and ace. You know, I better suck it up, really. Oh, don't plow into the wall. Okay, good. And the cool turn again, one more time, in the red. It's pretty sick. I feel like not to harp on the fact, but a TikToker milking JDM cars for views. Yes. See, if I just posted me drifting in...
you handle all that power very well.
On TikTok, it would be bombarded with the Crew 2 so bad, Crew 2 cringe, Crew 2 bad, Crew 2 bad. And they probably wouldn't be wrong, you know. They probably wouldn't be wrong. There we go. I beat Forsberg 210k! 210k! On a brand new account! On a brand new account! Jeez! 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 The Skyline is a very good car. I would say, it, all things considered, if you bought the Season Pass, it's a brilliant car to have as your first drift car. But there's one drift event we haven't played yet, and that is the drift event. This event, I remember playing this over and over and over again. When me and Josh first played this game, like first ever played this game, back in 2018. Yes, we keep a sponsor in this, which is where the iconic line, I'm sure anyone would recognize it. Good news, Bushimaru's staying in, and it's all thanks to you. You know, that comes from this back in 2018, when me and my mate would load onto the Crew 2, we would just do this. We would just come on the game and just drift in this event over and over again. We'd just waffle about stuff. I don't know. Okay. We would just talk about whatever the current goings-ons were and drift in this race, and now we're adults, chat. That's so cringe, chat. We used to come back after school and play this event, and now he'll come back from work and I'll get back from the gym or editing, and we'll just sit in a call and talk while doing our own work stuff. Growing up, chat, how cringe. How goddamn cringe. Okay, this got really sad out of nowhere. Never mind. I got nostalgic and then it got really sad. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's absolutely annihilate this drift event. Doesn't really hit the same when I'm not all oh well. It'll happen to you guys once at some point. I know all of you are like all of you are like 12 years old, but you know, you'll grow up at some point, boys. You'll grow up at some point. That was pretty good. 222k. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh. Let's go. But we're only making like 2,000 followers a race. God damn it. I don't want to just have to grind Harlem West. That doesn't make for good video content. What else can we do? Do we have a motocross bike? We don't have a motocross bike. We've got Demolition Derby, which could be kind of fun. We've got Touring Car. And we have an air race plane. Now, let's try some Demo Derby. Let's try some Demo Derby. And then you know what? Maybe I'll try some, maybe I'll do some first-person drifting. I don't know. I'm just in the mood for drifting. Let's quickly do some Demo Derby. Carnage. Love racing games. Decided to buy the game on sale. Can't wait for the downloads to complete. Enjoy so far. And so far enjoying your content. I appreciate you a lot. It does seem, right? I don't want to say stuff like this because it's really bigging myself up, right? I seem to be the, like, premier Crew 2 content creator. Like, if you just pick up the game, I don't know if this is an actual thing. Are people who just pick up the game and then start looking for Crew 2 content, it seems like at least eventually I'm the creator they find, which is pretty cool, you know? I'll take that. Oh, this has gone terribly. What has happened? Dear Lord, I've been destroyed instantaneously. Oh, you're kidding. Tell me I still get the... If someone else... That's gone so terribly. That's gone so terribly. Oh, dear Lord, Sophia's off on one. Fun fact, there is actually strategies to Demo Derby. You really never want to hit a head-on collision. The strategy really is never hit a head-on collision. Unless you have a punching thing, never go for a head-on collision unless you have the punching thing. Always go for side shots. Always be constantly turning, basically. And watch the map, you know. I've played this game too much if I know Demolition Derby strategies. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Obviously, you can head-on collision with someone about to die. L. Ow. L. Okay, ow. Oh, god damn it. We might actually lose this. Wait, no, we can't lose. This can't be the first event I lose. No! Why have I decided to play Demo Derby when I could lose? Oh, no. Oh, no, this is actually... I need to not lose. There is all of a sudden a lot more tension. L. Premium help, so... I'd agree with that. Got it correct. Okay, what was that? What was that? I was reading chat. What? Did I just go from full health to 0? What was that? That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. Come on. You're kidding. Thankfully, it's come top 3 for, okay. Elsevier? It's come top 3 for this anyway, but we came first regardless. Dear Lord. Just got put in a corner and violated. But there we go, first. Okay, you know what? Tension relieved. Let's get back to drifting. I think the only way we can really become a king of drift is if we actually got ace on a drift event. I think that's the only way it could happen, really. Let's do hard in first person only. I don't know how this is gonna go. I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm gonna gauge where the back of my car is, but I guess these are issues an actual drifter would have to deal with. So here you go, I'm proving myself. Forsberg, you better be watching. I expect to be signed for Forsberg Racing by the end of this. Forsberg Racing esports team that plays the Crew 2. A non-esports racing game. Not that bad. Am I weirdly short? I can't see where the front of my car ends. Is my character oddly short? The Crew 2's always had a really low...
Just glide into it.
God damn it. Has always had an oddly weird field of view. Of an oddly tight one. But I also feel really short. Okay, we're still gonna get hard. But if we do ace, it's gonna have to be a perfect run. Oh, come on. You know what? I could definitely drift out in the open. It's just this drift event that seems to be not doing the best. Also, I can drift close to a wall on the inside. But in drift events in the Crew 2, you want to be near the outside because you want to go wider. So it's rather counterintuitive. Even though in actual Formula drifting, you want to be close to the wall because points. I don't know. The Crew 2 weird is the moral of the story there. There we go. We got a bit more followers for that too. We'll put on our parts and then finally, let's absolutely demolish Bushimara staying in and it's all thanks to you. Let's absolutely annihilate Ace to prove that even on a new account, it is possible to get Ace not even using the handbrake method, which I have a video guide on. It is that easy to get Ace. Okay, we don't have to be in first person for this one, but I gotta remember to go really wide. I feel like I was going wider in first person. Oh no. I know I'm not drifting at too tight of an angle. You don't want to be for drift. Like I said, the main thing you want to prioritize for drifting is long, drawn-out, slow drifts. That's how you get to ace in one. Oh! We have a part with Hothead somewhere, or Slippery, whichever one is which. We have a 65 combo right now, and we don't even have icon points yet. Oh, that is very lucky. Okay. No! There's no way we do this. Right? God damn it. Yes, Latrell. That was, in fact, how a professional does it, Latrell. He looks away and then plows into a wall. In fact, I'm sure that's how Forsberg himself does it, Latrell. I'm rather quiet. It's because I'm focusing. It's because I'm actually going to hit this. We've got a 65 combo multiplier thing as well. Like, surely this should be easier. Okay, that was something. I should have been going a lot wider there. Oh, no. A little less wider would have been nice there. Wait, you guys lied to me. Ace is 270k, not 170k. There's no way I'm breaking that unless I recalibrated my parts. Oh, we would be so close. No. Oh, 250. Could we do that? Could we do that? Also, that is the first race we've ever lost on the new account. Rest in peace, boys. Rest in peace. It's 170 for Forsberg. Ah. God damn, that was the first race we ever lost. I should have restarted. Damn, that sucks. Welcome anyone new to the stream currently. I am currently sweating so I can get 270k and call myself a Drift King for the title and the thumbnail. But right now, other than turns like this, doesn't seem like we have much of a chance. It's these two turns that are really the make or break. That one that we just did, and this one right here. Because these are the biggest points gainers. Come on. Come on, no! Come on, no! Yes! By 400 points! By 400 points! Yes! Just like that! We did it! Drift on Ace by 400 points. Good news! Bushimara is staying in, and it's all thanks to me! Because I got Ace just like that, and we even got a gold part for it! Ace on a drift event on the new account. Yes, it is Hero. It's yellow loot. Just like the last 7 times you asked if it was yellow loot and told me it's a mechanic's dream. Now, how close are we actually to star? Unfortunately, we're gonna go back to the mind-numbing on-stream grinding to get to star, to be at star for the summit next week, which is probably like tomorrow, depending on when I upload this video. So, guess we'll have to see. I have no idea what he was just on about, by the way. I just wasn't listening.